Alright, so if you don't know what Madden Nation is, it was like the greatest thing that ever happened to Madden. It was the coolest thing way before its time. Started in Madden 06. Yep. And it was season 1. Drive around, people on a bus. They represent an NFL player. They go get to meet him. They wear his jersey. You play with like random teams or like different teams all the way up around. Unless you're about to be on the brink of elimination, then you get to pick the team of the player you were representing, and you try to make it all the way to the end. And if you make it all the way to the end and you win, you get $100,000. But even if you don't, you were traveling in a bus. You get to do all this like VIP level stuff, and like just pretty much travel around the world, and it's real cool, real cool. All sponsored by EA. Super dope. They did it for 4 seasons, and then they stopped doing it. So, yep, they did 06, 07, 08, and 09, and then that was it. But yeah, so let's tune in and enjoy.
It's more than a video game. It's a phenomenon with over 10 million players. So EA decided to crown the best. It all started in San Francisco, California, where EA handpicked
Get cozy.
best Madden 06 gamers to play for a winner-takes-all prize of $100,000.
Madden is more than just a video game. It's a culture at this point.
Wait, what? What the fuck was that? Okay, let's skip the intro part. We don't wanna... No spoilers. Sorry for the quality, but it is what it is.
My name is Chris Jackson. Action Jackson, my Madden name. I'll be representing Byron Leftwich. Chris, nice to meet you. Tight. Family gift. Yeah. Leftwich, huh? Detroit, huh? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, man? What's going on, man? You joining the party? Chris, man, from Guyana. Chris Cincinnati. Kyle. Detroit. Nice to meet you. Oh, man. You play Rockford? Yeah. How was it? It was a lot of fun. I think we probably spent a lot more time on the football field than playing Madden. Yeah, when I played Leftwich, man, I really felt like I was a kid or something, man. Like, them NFL players, like, you look at them on TV, and Leftwich just look normal size, and you stand next to them.
Turn the volume up a little.
6'5", 240. Lucky number 4. Got somebody else. What's up? Real, baby. Action Jackson. Vick. God, so you know who I am. Vick, baby. What's up, man? Vick.
When I first met Sherman in the EA lobby, I thought he was a complete clown. I thought he was just all talk.
I don't think none of y'all can be. When you a true champion, you ain't got to tell everybody who you is. They just know. They just don't know when they see you. You ain't got to be like, I'm this, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? They see. You know. They'll know.
Use a groupie. Use my groupie.
That's cool. Man. Action Jackson. Better know him.
Mr. Dread.
Ciao. You know me.
Chow. He works for EA now. This fucking weirdo used to be on forums, used to be in MWS, used to be in groups. He just... The NJ Rod dude, him, nobody fucking liked him. Toxic, fucking, if Toxic was a person. By the way, I wish there was other videos of season 1 that we could watch, better quality, but this is the only one. uploaded, I'm pretty sure.
My name is David Grant, aka Dread, and I represent Michael Vick. I am 27 years old. I have a son that's 5 years old. I play Madden at least 7 to 10 hours a day.
That's what it takes.
Go. Get off me.
My name is Sherman Jameson, aka Sherm Sticky. I'm from Midland, Texas, and I represent Chad Johnson.
Dog, when I get my time, none of that, burn you, child. Get slow, dog.
My earnings last year playing Madden was equivalent to what someone makes an average household. I am the best Madden player in the world, not United States.
You got beat by Chow?
In the world.
What's that to Chow? If you know RG, Chow is one of RG's best friends.
It was larger than life, the biggest screen.
One of the greatest Madden players of all time, too.
First, the competition is it's a 6+1 tournament. You have to lose 3 games in a row to get into the elimination game.
It's kind of like a reverse tournament because there's not a winner, there's a loser.
This was the where you, like I said, they all have a team that they're representing, or a player from a certain team. He has the Steelers. He's represent Ben Roethlisberger. Chow has the Chiefs, and I think it's, I want to say Tony Gonzalez. He said, yeah. So they have to pick opposite. They have to pick other teams other than that team. They only play with that team if they're about to go home and they're in an elimination game. Otherwise, they got to pick other teams to play against somebody. If they win, they're safe. If they lose, they have to play another game. And if they lose again, they got to play another game. And if you lose, then you go play somebody else. And if you lose that, you go home. But you have to pick other teams other than the team you representing. And once you pick them, you can't pick them for the rest of the show. So you got to be careful and try to not get rid of all your good teams. Yeah.
The rules for the tournament are basically you cannot use your team that you're representing unless it's an elimination game. And every other team you use, you can only use one game. And then once you use that, then it's over. You can't use them anymore.
Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm 49ers. The suicide poll, as it is, like where you can only use each team one time, creates quite a bit of strategy when deciding what team to use against whom.
8-7.
Matched up versus the gift.
Ready, man? Let's get it on. Yep.
Hand it off to the back. Skip off. Touchdown.
Good game, dog. When I first saw Shopmaster, I was like, man, this dude can't play no man. He's an older guy.
I'm a very quiet person on the outside, but when I'm playing the game, I'm a whole different person. I'm locked in. I'm concentrated.
Shotmaster. He be active on Twitter.
Yeah, Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy. 17-3.
Man, they matched me up with Red, man. So, of course, Red's good.
With your boys, no Falcons neither. I'm going nothing but hollers on you, Dre, man. You know you're my man. You get nothing but hollers all day.
My strategy today will be to play with the best defense, so I don't have to worry about what team I'm playing. No matter what, all I need is good linebackers, some good DBs, and I'm hollering.
Get off. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go, team.
Dre, why you get such a sweet game, man?
Oh, my God.
The cake game.
Sorry, man, why you so quiet, man? See, where's that mouth?
7-21. Blew his ass out. Well, I think they're playing 2-minute quarter games, so it's kind of a blowout. I don't know.
You know, the first time I saw myself in the game,
Dwight Freeney, he was called.
Grew up playing video games all your life. You know, you play other guys, your Lawrence Taylor, your Chris Combs.
I think he won like some Madden Bowls too. Well, like that's back when Madden Bowl was like on the Pro Bowl weekend and was only played between like NFL
There's
players.
only 8 guys on the Madden Nation bus. Wherever city that we're at, there will be a competition. $2,400,000 is nerve-wracking. You know,
Oops.
every game you feel like this is your chance to get one step closer to $100,000.
It boils down to winning and losing. If you win, you're going to be safe. If you lose, you're going to have to keep on playing. My next game, I drew Chow. And Chow is one of the top ballers on the planet right now. It was a hard game. He ended up winning 7-0.
Good game. Good game.
You played great. You played.
That's called respect for an opponent, man.
No, Sherman's not a distraction at all to me. A lot of people use different annex to win. Or whatever. That's one of his annexes, mouth. What you do? Do what you do.
Action.
Let's go.
If you cry, I promise I'm really not gonna respect you ever again. How you feel about yourself?
Uh-oh.
Sherm sticky
Behind the
has
back.
ability to get into people's heads. He says things and hypes them up and makes people play out of their game.
That's pretty sad, man. That's a sad sight.
I mean, it's not like he used it.
What do you gotta say?
Can't really say that's sad.
That's gonna be a long.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he says that's sad, but dude was probably on the D line. Because you might as him having a controller behind his back is irrelevant. You might as well set the controller down. It's the same fucking principle. But that's what it is. Script.
That's right. Chris is gonna win one too. Chris is one of the better players, but at the same time, it's put up or shut up. This is for 100,000.
One of the better
The guy
players.
was wasn't good at all.
I don't know if you ever get on the message boards. He's that New Jersey man.
He's a real stubborn dude. Always
Yeah.
like everybody.
Always arguing with everybody.
Yep. Did the same thing in MWS. Used to run the KOTC events over in New Jersey.
In the Jeopardy game, I matched up against Action Jackson.
Used to fucking keep way too
Jackson's
much of the
taking
fucking
2
pot
games,
too.
and Sherm's taking
Son of a
job
bitch.
on him mentally. Hopefully, I can exploit and take advantage of his weakness. He's
Shut up.
Down.
Rosen, the defense.
Yes.
Hand it off to the back.
He scored first. Actually, that kind of like hurt me. I was like, man, what, I know I'm better than this. Halftime ended up being 7-7. I was like, okay, let me establish a run. And that's when I noticed I started.
Establish a
dominating the game.
run. Shut up, bitch.
On the goal line, 40 yards to go. You know, I formation big, halfback dive.
Who was that back then? Lindale White? No, this is before Lindale White.
Yes, sir. You got 96 speed, man.
Anybody know who that was? Running back Titans 06.
I play coverage back to back and he beat me. So I mean, blitz. Big sack. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, how do you figure that? Let's go one.
Good game, man.
Good game, man.
All right. The 2 missed field goals killed me. It put me in a mode where I had to pass every down, and then I ended up losing 21-7. At that point, I knew I was definitely in trouble. I was going to have to play the free agent game.
I need my picture all over that, dog. All over that, Jeremy. You get me on that.
When I first seen the bus, I was just so excited just to get on the bus. That bus was excellent. You know, I ain't never been on a tour bus with that high caliber. You know what I mean? Nothing but Madden around. You got 2-3 screens back there, 2 games hooked up. So we were out across the country playing Madden, you know.
We're on the tour bus, you know what I mean? We heading down from San Francisco to San Diego. We're gonna have our first free agent game to see who's gonna stay on this bus tomorrow, you know what I mean?
For the free agent game, you'll play with the team of the player that you're representing. I would get to use the Philadelphia Eagles against the free agent, which is my favorite. Javon gave me this jersey, which is basically a representation of himself. Number 93, Philadelphia Eagles.
What's up, kid? Wait.
How bad is that shirt though? 1 through 10. Fucking 0. Bro, you look like a fucking goofy. It's probably Javon Curse even let him in his damn house looking like
Javon
that.
Curse, also known as the Freak. One of the best.
Hold on a second. Bro, this dude. He's supposed to be good at Madden. Look at him. No, he fucking sucks. Get him off the damn show.
Best defensive ends in the league.
Let me show you a few things. Let me see. Okay, stuff, bro. This brings to the whole house. Wow, man. Looks like you got how you with that?
Dude's over there with a fucking purse on.
You gotta get it in.
Nice, man.
My scout native right there, Lito Shepherd. What's up? I'm gonna play you right. Because I'm still banged up from the game.
Yeah, I understand. I'm very excited. I'm hyped up, and I'm probably gonna smash him up into Madden.
Yeah, it's like what you gonna do? All right, baby, there you go. Unbelievable. Had my scouts playing them and getting the feel for them, and then I came in to play some defense. We can maybe do that, then you're gonna represent me just.
Wait a second. Was Javon Curse wearing a Bluetooth? Jesus, bro. Weird times, man. You kids wouldn't know about this shit, but I'm not gonna lie. I had a little Bluetooth earpiece at one point. Because motherfuckers used to not want to have to, you know, hold your phone and shit. You just put that shit in, you just talk, that'd be it. But the shit looks goofy now. Then again, I mean, it's the same shit. People wear AirPods, but AirPods are a lot more discreet than that big fucking alien looking thing on your ear.
Had my scouts playing them and getting the feel for them, and then I came in to play some defense. We can maybe do that, then you're gonna represent me just fine. And then look authentic, but it's game war. Represent. Got you.
Game worn. Not bad.
Alright, brother, yo. Just about ready.
Javon gave me this jersey, which is basically a representation of himself. So I'm gonna make sure that I do my best to withhold his standards. Today. Missed 2 field goals in the rain, like that cost me that today. I shouldn't even have been in this position in the first place. So it's just like one of them things, man. I'm just gonna keep it basic, man. Just control the clock, control, high percentage passes, and just going for it, man.
You come out there, man. You play
High percentage passes? Shut the fuck
I was
up.
just trying to, let him know that you got my support and you're a good dude.
Because you know what I mean? I already know now in that Jeopardy seat, I already know that seat don't feel good.
I know the odds are against me.
Trey, you don't know
I got
shit.
a family, I'm full-time, 37 years old. Gamers peak these days is around 22, 23 years
37.
old. So at 37, I'm around 15 years over my peak.
So he's in his 50s now.
I'm gonna share something with you guys. In perspective, man, you know what I said? Like this is a game, man. But at the end of the day, man, I gotta go back to Jersey. I got a room full of 8th grade kids I gotta deal with. But you know what? I'm gonna give it all my all while I'm here. Being in free agent game, it's not a good feeling because it's a must-win situation. If I'm going to know that I came in here ready, prepared, I'm going to go all out, because if I don't, then I'm out of here.
So with it.
I saw the player that I had to play, the solution.
Solution.
Been around the Madden community
GMB.
for many years, so I knew I had to come with my A game to beat this guy.
The name Solution is synonymous for trash talking. If I play like I played and I stayed,
I've been playing Madden since 1989, so I think Rod is definitely going to have his hands full
playing against a solution.
Yo, what's up, Donnie Edwards?
Whoa, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well.
Man,
Right here, yeah.
this
That's how we do it right
this
here.
is hot.
1989, and that was in 2006.
Donnie Edwards.
And he looked.
Where you at, big man?
Okay.
Okay, Phil, you the solution. I ain't gonna lie. I give you yours. I give you your proper due, but now.
How old does he look, right?
So good about the solution.
How old does this kid look? Maybe around my age, maybe? Late 20s? Maybe older? Early 30s, maybe?
He played ball, and he understands plays and how to beat certain coverage. And that's the advantage that we have as pro athletes, is that we understand the game. Go out there and get it done, man. I got something for you, though. Right here,
That's what I'm talking
number
about.
59, Donnie Edwards.
I feel honored to represent Donnie Edwards. We'll go out there, bring the intensity.
He ain't no Sean Merriman.
Every week and try to bring that to the Madden community.
For the free agent game, I played with the team that I'm representing, the Philadelphia Eagles. Solution played with the San Diego Chargers and was representing them. We're representing our players there, the guys that we met, the guys that we spent time with. So this was a very important game.
From the 2-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Come on now, son. Let's get to the hood on that one. Come on.
Gives the ball.
Come on. Yeah, baby. Yeah. There you go.
Look how that ball popped loose, you guys. Look how that shit. Oh man, what changes in fucking 16 years, bro? That ball slipped out of his hand like fucking butter. Like the motherfucker fucking soaked it in this. Some goddamn shea and cocoa butter baby oil. By the way, if you get bitches, this is a must in your room at all times, just for customer service purposes. Just because you never know when a bitch gonna need to get rubbed down. You know what I'm saying, Murder? You never know when a girl's gonna need to get rubbed down. So always have some oil on hand. I promise. You'll be happy you had some. And it's cheap. It's cheap as fuck. What's up, Murder? Yeah, best among us players in the world, man. Look how this ball just slips out like butter. And dude's excited about it. Have some pride.
I scored first against Solution, and I was hyped up. I think coming out first, scoring.
By the way, he only went up 6-0 because he went for 2 and didn't get it. Because he's a fucking idiot.
Ball up, huh? Play like you want to win right now, huh? Let's play
The other day.
We got a whole new half, baby.
Beginning of the third quarter, I came back and scored. So I had a 12-7 lead, but the way my defense was playing, I was pretty confident that I could hold them for the rest of the game.
Closing in, throwing. This one calls for complete motion. With the drive.
Yeah, big turnover, man. Big turnover.
2-minute warning.
She came over here. She came over here and she actually subbed to the channel because she came over here and we linked her her Twitch account to Amazon Prime. And she subbed before she left.
Lock up right now.
It's fourth quarter, minute, something left. I need 3 points. I got all the way down. I got to go all the way down to the rim. At least
Got a
the top.
few
I'm going for
questions.
one.
It's whatever. He can hear what I'm saying now. I'm coming out of quarters. We bringing everybody. Let's lock up.
That's big. That was big right there.
I'd have to look it up. Like I said, she doesn't get on Twitch. We literally just made it because she said she had an Amazon Prime account, so I knew we'd be able to link it and get the sub for free.
That's why I like Quentin Jammer.
I gotta get it. I'm Do or die right here. Fourth down. Do or die.
This dude sucks, bro.
I got T.O. I got T.O. That's game, folks. Who wants solution? I told this man that he was going home today.
Why were you going for?
Yo, good call. Last February, I watched the Super Bowl. I knew that the Eagles left nothing on the field, even though they lost that game.
Bro, you went for 2 every time like a fucking dumbass. Shut up.
That's all you can ask for in a man, is just to do the best.
Oh, this dude sucks. Get the hell off the show. All right, now.
I got whatever on me.
Hey.
It's not I'm the first free agent to make it on the bus. I set the tone once again. This is what I'm known for doing. I set the tone. I set the precedent. The name Solution is synonymous with Vick.
First it was synonymous for trash talk, and now it's synonymous for victory. What else? Is Vick synonymous for looking sexy? I guess.
Makes a stop in Sin City on its way to Phoenix.
No spoilers.